Hi, everybody. I'm Connie Wardman, and I compete. Well, actually, I was the band geek who played for all the sporting events, so technically I competed, and I'm a huge football fan. Oh, Steelers, yay! Anyway, I do want to take a few minutes to talk to you about the Compete Sports Diversity Council and why I'm really so passionate about it. I started back in 2006, the very beginning. Eric and I have been working all these years because we know sports is the one thing that brings people together no matter what. And for me, I had a gay son, and he desperately wanted to play sports as a little kid. He wanted to be in Little League and all the things that were going on. And in our area, at least, the coaches didn't care about developing the kids. They cared about winning. And so he never got to play. And he wasn't well coordinated at that point. And he would come home and cry. And I didn't realize at that point that he already knew he didn't fit somehow. And later on, of course, it came out that he was gay, which I didn't know anything about at the time until we found out that he was gay, and then worked to try and support him. But, you know, there were many, many nights where he had been bullied and picked on, and he would cry himself to sleep at night. And then I would cry myself to sleep at night. And I would wonder, when the morning came, would he still be alive? Do you know what the suicide rate is among kids who are gay? Because we make them feel like they're not part of society, like they're not welcome. And if you believe that being gay is a choice, if you believe that somehow it's a lifestyle that you can choose to be or not to be, please, I beg you to listen to me. That's not true. They are born this way. He didn't ask to be born gay. I didn't ask for him to be born gay. He went to church just like his brother and sister. And he was wonderful. Everybody loved him. He was the sweetest kid ever. And so eventually, everybody who knew him loved him, but he got picked on and attacked. I mean, I had a call one time when I was working at the college. I had to go to one of the city emergency rooms where I found him covered in blood. We need to stop this. And sports, as I said, is the one thing that brings people together. And believe me, dance is a sport. And he became a professional dancer and singer that traveled all over the world. This kid who was uncoordinated as a little boy could do things with his body. I don't know where he came from. I couldn't believe it. He was fantastic. And everybody loved him. And he eventually would put on performances. He was also, she was a drag queen, Crystal St. Clair. And a lot of these kids whose parents disowned them, who kicked them out, and they committed suicide, Crystal would put on performances as benefits to get enough money to bury them. That's not right in anybody's world. So we have a chance to come together. The Compete Sports Diversity Council is based on our ideal principles of inclusion, diversity, equality, and equity. Equity is the buzzword right now, but you can't get to equality until you have equity, or can't get to equity until you have equality first. And then you have acceptance, and finally, you have leadership. And people from all sorts of diverse groups are coming together, and we're working to make the world a much kinder place for everybody out there. And when we do that, everybody wins. So please, I hope that you will pass some of this information on. I hope you will take it to heart. It's truly important. So if you've listened this far, thanks. I'm proud that I didn't cry, because it still makes me cry to this day. We can't have a child that we love and see that happens to them. So let's change that. We can do that together. Please join me with the Complete Sports Diversity Council. Thanks. Mwah.